Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red. My name is Tedious Rock, and in the last episode we had a really good safari. Now in this episode we're gonna go catch a new member of our team. Very exciting, isn't it? For this guy, we actually have to go all the way back to Viridian City. Now the reason I'm going back to Viridian City, you might think that, why didn't you catch it before then? Wasn't it possible then? No, it wasn't. You need to get a good rod to be able to do this. Now the reason I'm also going back all the way back here is because, well, I like being here, and there's the biggest chance of getting a low level one. Oh, we already have the good rod selected. Sweet. Didn't need to do that. But yeah, so we can fish here. And let's see if we get it on our first try. That'd be awesome. Alright, it's a Poliwag. It's a female though. So that's not it. I'm gonna be really sexist about it. It's gonna be a Poliwag, but I'm gonna be really sexist about it. It has to be a male, because I already have a name, and I don't want anything changing the name. Like with Spike, it was like, I didn't know what I wanted to do. So yeah. Anyway, so you can see there's level 5s and the level 10s, so we're getting really low levels, which is kind of what I want to go for, because this it makes it a lot easier to train EVs. And if you want to know about EV training, I'll make a video of that in the future, like specifying how to do that and everything. Anyway, since we already know we're going to get your Poliwag, I'm going to go talk about Poliwag right now. Poliwag is your weak water type Pokemon. He doesn't really do a whole lot yet, but things I really like about him is at this point he's really speedy. He knows his Gnosis, which is pretty nice, but that's not really something important for the Pokemon itself. It's just that it has that. It's nice, and it just used that. Additionally, it's got a decent, well, for this Pokemon, a decent attack stat, and the rest is all 40, so it's quite all round if you say about it, and you've got a good chance of getting your first turn in, which is always nice. You like that. First turns are nice because they let you do moves that otherwise wouldn't be as useful. Now here we're going to catch it with a good ball, great ball, good ball. They don't even exist. It'd be funny if they did. But we got our Poliwag. Talking about in the end of Poliwag, there's not a whole lot to say about this guy. He's just a low level guy who evolves and becomes awesome. Now let's go back to the full screen. Whoosh. I did another effect. I'm gonna start doing those like voice effects because it's kind of hard to do it at the editing and whatever. Anyway, I have to say, a good friend of mine helped me with this name. This name is also from a different video game that I will also touch real quick. You will, if you know that video game, you're gonna be like, huh. But yeah. Let's see. I think it's like this. There we go. Mercer. Now, he was placed in box 1 because there's no room. So let's go get him. Floating. Awesome. Anyway, Mercer is the last name of Alex Mercer in Prototype. Prototype is a pretty badass game. I played a little bit of Prototype 2, but not a whole lot of... I've never played Prototype 1. I've seen it being played, but that's pretty much it. Now, we've pretty much got our entire team all set, except for one dude. And this dude's definitely going to be the last. When I was making this team, when I was preparing for this Let's Play and everything, I knew this was going to be the last Pokemon to catch. Simply because his location is horrible. It's hard to catch anyone that is in that location. So we're going to immediately teach Silph to Mercer. Right now it's not really an appropriate name, but once it becomes its final form, you'll understand why I like this nickname. Anyway, we have Mercer now, so yeah. I never actually touched the Pokemon Gym in this area, which I really should have done, but I didn't. So let's go. Viridian Gym's doors are locked. This is actually something that happens when you walk in front of it. I didn't actually try to go inside. This is just something that always happens, and it kicks you over. And I believe if you try it again, the same thing happens. Yeah, okay, so that just always happens. There's nothing you can do about that. The reason that is just because the gym leader that actually runs the place is missing. This Pokemon gym is always closed. I wonder who the leader is. Now, I actually already know who the leader is, but I'm not going to tell you. Yeah, just watch more of this Let's Play, and you'll eventually find out. So, what are the goals we are going to set for ourselves now? Say we go here to full. I'm going to have like quarrels with how to frickin' pronounce this. I like Fushiha or Fushika. I like that much better than Fushiha, or that's how it makes sense to me. I'm sorry if that's like even more off than anything I've tried before. Anyway, so we still have to free Saffron off of Team Rocket, and we still have to defeat the gym leader in Fushika. Same goes for the gym leader in Saffron. Now let's head to Saffron, and we shall start freeing this place. Yeah, okay, so this is the right place to go in. Now, Silph Co. So you'd think Silph Co, they made the Silph Scope, so it's kind of weird how that we, in an earlier episode, had to get the Silph Scope back from Team Rocket, even though they pretty much are, like, owning this place at the moment. Okay, so this is another major area, which is why I'm going to be showing pretty much all the battles that are gonna occur. If you don't like them, then you can try and skim through them and skip ahead. Right now we're gonna be training Mercer. Mercer's only level 12. So it's gonna be a whole lot of me switching out to put Mercer back in its Pokeball and then putting him back out, and it's gonna be a whole load of that. So that's just something that we're gonna have to deal with, and I'm saying a lot, like and then and he's already got a level, and he's got Water Gun, which really Surf is a much better move than Water Gun. So he just learned a worse water type move than he already had. Wait, that means that when I caught it, its moveset contained of Bubble and Hypnosis. That's pretty sad. Pretty much couldn't do anything except for making us sleep and shooting bubbles at us, which in Pokemon hurt. But in real life, if someone would shoot a bubble at me, I'd just be like, dude, cut it out. Like, if that gets in my eyes, that hurts, that burns. I don't like that. But other than that, it's no problem. So, these Zubat are not enough experience to switch out. Fuck that. I wish I had an experience share right now. That would be nice. Just have him sit in the back and earn an its XP. Alright, another Zubat. Yeah, it's not difficult. Flamethrower. Alright, done deal. Okay, Eradicate. Yeah, that'll be worth the experience. I think that's it's probably going to be around 400 for at least one of them, so that should be 200 for each, which is definitely going to be another level. Like, well, it's easily going to be another level. If it's not, then I'm going to be stumped. Wow. Ugh. Ugh, I'm tired. I'm sorry. Okay, Eradicate has been owned. And Mercer gets a level, like we predicted. I goofed. Oh, this place is so big. I'm not looking forward to doing Silph Co. Yeah. This place is massive. Didn't mean to do that. It's off limits here. Go home. No. I am a 10-year-old who's going to destroy the largest syndicate that the world has known this far. The largest criminal syndicate that the world so far has known. There's no way I'm going home. You're gonna have to deal with me. Because I'm awesome like that. Go fuck yourself. Let's see. We could do Ember. Ember would be enough. I'm quite sure it would be enough. Come on. Hurry up with the whole death animation and stuff. I don't need to see it. A Volt Orb. Let's not trade out. Another flamethrower will do. This is, yeah, this isn't really that interesting, is it? I'm sorry. I'm too tired to be interesting at the moment, and I'm gonna cut off the episode like right after this fight. So, in case you like this episode, which I don't really know why you would, maybe because you like Poliwag, then leave a like or a comment in the description. Anyhow, in the next episode, we'll be tackling Silph Co even further and more extensive and stuff like that. Because we have these paths which will bring us to random places. And that's why I hate this map. Well, it's this building. Anyway, goodbye, people.